But let's turn our attention to a young gentleman who is doing the things. His name is Lebohang Nyandeni, 23 years of age. He's the founder and CEO of Leb's Cafe. What is Leb's Cafe? Well, this is a coffee company that offers a wide range of coffee, including coffee beans, 100% freeze-dried premium instant coffee. I know already Owen is like, he's just doing somersaults because this is his thing here. This is his thing here.
Yeah.
But the good thing about
cup coffee,
you know what I mean. The good thing about Lebohang is that he's testament to getting up and doing your thing. So let's find out exactly how and what that is. Lebo, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Very well, and you?
I'm good, thanks. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you too. I mean, when I was 23, I was already working in broadcasting. I was already doing a big radio show. But I just wanted to be a rock star and do what I love, right?
Yeah.
What about you? When you think back over the years, growing up as a youngster, what have you always wanted to be?
I also wanted to be a rock star. I also wanted to be great.
Same.
Honestly, coming from a very disadvantaged family, and you see with how things are at home, but you just want to change the situation, but you don't know how you can do that. So you just want to be that guy. You just want to be different from others. You want to be great. So I also wanted to be great. I wanted to be in business. I wanted to do the things,
But Lebo, you are a rock star. I mean, you're the guy that's responsible for getting so many people up and running. You can't start your day without coffee.
Yeah, sure, you can. You can.
So where did it all begin? I mean, we know where your story is now. I mean, you even get recognized by your own community and all of that. But where did it all begin in this journey of being a business person at such an age?
So after I graduated from VUT, I was doing my entrepreneurship there. So they wanted us to start businesses, but at that time I did not have any business idea. So that's when I founded my Startup Entrepreneurship Academy, because I wanted to contribute something to my community. I wanted to leave a mark. I wanted to leave a legacy. I wanted to live a life of contribution. So I took the skills that I got from VUT and I gave them to my people in my community. That was in 2018. So I was like, you know what, I also want to start something, but a brand, but I did not have exactly the picture of the brand that I wanted to start. So I was like, I want to start a coffee brand. And I was like, okay, cool. Really, Lebohang, do you want to do this? I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it myself. But at that time, I did not have any resources. I did not know where to start. I went to pay for consultants, a few people, so they gave me crazy prices. They gave me crazy figures, I waited and waited, but once you have a dream, that dream, even if it can pass you by, you're still going to find it later in future.
Sure.
So now he's in 2020, and I'm meeting this other guy. The power of networking. I meet this other guy in Maboneng, and we spoke, and he told me that, bro, I'm working for a coffee company, blah, blah, blah. So that dream that I had a few years ago, it came back later. That's when I said, you know what, I'm not going to even look back. I'm going into this thing. So I wanted to start a coffee brand that can speak directly to the hearts of South Africans, a coffee brand that can speak and share and tell South African stories because it relates to them. So that's when I found that my own coffee brand, Leb's Cafe.
Coffee is such a specialized drink or beverage. Talk to us about the knowledge. Where did you acquire all this knowledge about the different coffee beans and what people would love and enjoy?
So Google is my best friend. Google and YouTube, those are my best friends. But then I consulted with coffee specialists, the people that have been in the game for some while. They're still mentoring me even now. So I went to them, consulted with them around this year, earlier in January. Met a few coffee specialists so that they can help me put these ingredients together. So yeah, that's where I actually got the knowledge,
Besides the coffee, you're also the founder of the Startup Entrepreneurship Academy. So tell us a bit more about the academy and what does it offer for the youth of South Africa?
So Startup Entrepreneurship Academy is an organization that I founded. It offers enterprise development workshops to young people who want to start their businesses, but they don't know where to start, they don't know where to register, they don't know how to go about this. And so we host them for a couple of workshops. We host entrepreneurship, enterprise development workshops to teach them about business model canvas, writing a business plan, and registering a company. Then once we do that, we invite powerful and prominent acclaimed professional speakers to come and speak to us. We would say, how is it to start? Because we don't just want someone who registers a business, but then they keep the documents. We want them to wake up in the morning and go out there and hustle and chase their dreams. So we have a seminar that we host annually. It's called Was It Easy to Start Inspirational Cocktail Dinner. So that's when we invite these people to come and speak to us about more flavor. And I would also love to have you on the seminar.
Yeah.
When you were starting, how was it when you were starting? So we had people like Abu Zamatuma, and we had like big people in the game that were coming to speak to us about it. When I started, it was not cool, but today I'm cool, and this is what I'm doing. And no matter where you start, you can still strive and become the person that you want to become. So that's what the academy does. But rather than that, we also host mentorship programs and startup week whereby we invite potential investors, and these young guys, they can pitch to the panel of judges, then they can actually win themselves some funding. Because
I like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
and I like the fact that you're pouring back as much as you're also trying to fill your own cup in the business that you're doing. So, Lebo, you speak about mentors and all. As we wrap up this conversation very quickly, who is this person that you still want to meet today, that you feel a meeting with this person, this individual, will potentially change your life?
Vusi Tembegwayo.
Vusi Tembegwayo.
Sure.
5 minutes with Vusi, and that is all you need.
Sure, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Vusi Tembegwayo is the guy.
Listen, I'll check my phone book. Pro will check hers as well. But nothing hurts hitting the man up on the socials. Maybe, just maybe, he might be keen to respond. Lebo, thanks for being a great story. You're 23 years old. You're from Everton. But that doesn't mean that you can't be something one day. And we love your story. So carry on rocking, bro. And yes, you're a rock star.
Thank you very much, my brother.
From Everton to Everton.
Exactly. Yeah. If anybody would like to reach you or follow you or do business with you, where do we find you?
www.lebscafe.co.za. On Twitter, lebscafe, no underscore, no dash, no nothing. On Instagram, Facebook, Lebscafe. No, I'm in the spirit. But on the socials, on the socials also, Lebohang Nyandeni on Twitter, on Instagram, Lebohang Nyandeni on Facebook. Just DM me. Let's talk.